you walk through that door and it's game time, and I love that. And a couple weeks ago I made a post. I was having a terrible day, like pretty much the worst day of my life.
Yeah.
And like I've never been afraid to walk into the gym. And that day, opening that door took a lot of bravery, because I felt like a little leaf that could have flown away with the least amount of resistance from somebody. And as soon as I walked in here, some of the big dogs that walk around here are just open smiles, like, what's up, man? And I never said I needed to feel safe, but I felt like I could get through the workout.
We've got Chris here from Advanced Alignment in East Asheville.
That's right.
And tell us a little bit about your business.
For me, my business is more of my lifestyle. I grew up as a competitive athlete, doing a lot of yard work with my dad as a kid. I got really strong, and that correlated over into the athletic field.
So basically, you got into athletics, and then that kind of probably led to some minor injuries or irritations that you wanted to fix them, and so then that kind of led to
on my journey. Obviously a competitive athlete, being strong is important, and I already was, and then strength training became a part of my life, a huge part of it. And along the journey you get some bumps and falls, and then you wind up in the high school athletic trainer's room, and I thought that was just amazing, and that you could help people heal an injury. So I dedicated the last 25 years of my life to picking people up at their most neediest times. What I find through our system of analysis, especially with the structural correction motion images, is that we're truly able to find the problem with somebody. So there's been some people here that had some injuries that we've worked with, and they may have hurt their knee, but when we can find that it actually came through a postural problem, through a joint being locked up, and the brain said, I need to unload it like a sprained ankle and shift the weight, and they tore up that knee, it's, yes, you need to heal your knee.
Now let's expand on that a little bit. You said something about imaging. You're taking an x-ray while they're moving, correct?
Correct. So if I was to look at someone in a squat position and just see them unrack it, that's one thing, but everybody in the strength world now is doing a video analysis of themselves. So we do the same thing, just on an internal view. What they find is, if I was just to palpate someone's neck and you were to do the same, 50% of people would say the problem's on the right, another 50% would say it's on the left. I don't know about you, but in my life, when I'm dealing with my neck, I want 98% accuracy. And when we do this motion analysis, people that have been a chiropractor for 2 seconds, when I'm showing this to them, they can see that vertebrae in their neck is the one not moving. And that gives them the confidence that we're going to solve the problem, and we can show the correction after that, because we have some baseline data for them. So
now do you have to send out for these x-rays, or are you doing this on site?
No, everything's done in-house.
That's awesome. I think that's huge for a lot of people, because they don't want to go to you and then get sent somewhere else and then back and forth. You're doing this in-house. You can take them directly from a motion detector or a motion recorded x-ray straight to the table. And also back to the x-ray to show the correction. And then also we have the infrared analysis that can measure the change that's taking place within the nervous system. How can people get a hold of you, Chris? You can catch me here at the gym, here 4 days a week. Other than that, you can check out advanced-alignment.com, or you can reach us on the office line at 828-820-2121. You can call or text. Do you have Instagram? Yeah, we're on Instagram, Facebook, all the socials at Advanced Alignment, or you can find me in my own personal page for Christopher Boyhan. Awesome. Well, thank you for taking this time to interview.